Hi guys, so what is up? So, a lot of people always say, why Anarchy Acres? Well, I don't know if you can see this little, oops, that's part of the anarchy. I had rabbits getting into my garden and I shot at a couple. That one, I don't think is one of them, but somehow he was in my tomato garden, which I don't even know how he got in there, and apparently he got stuck in the fence on his way out. I'm gonna have to remove that. Gross. Anyways, I hope everybody's doing good today. Today is the day. Today is the day I'm going to tackle the high tunnel. At the beginning of the video, I showed you guys my seedlings. I have planted a bunch of cauliflower and broccoli and cabbages for the fall garden, which is, it's time to do that now, you know, start thinking about what you're gonna plant. I'm resetting a bunch of different garden beds with tomatoes and stuff, but the broccoli, cauliflower, and cabbage, I want to put in this high tunnel, as well as this garden bed's gonna go out the back. So this just, it all needs reset. I bought weed fabric for it. I have my wood in here kind of already laid out. So I need to get in here and weed eat it, put down the weed fabric, and start building the raised beds, because I'm going to get some topsoil brought in. I hate really doing that, but it's going to be the quickest and most effective way. I'm probably going to then plant a couple bean plants in the soil when I get it here to make sure that they germinate and to make sure that they are you know, going to thrive before I go putting all my seedlings in here. Beans are a really good indicator plant of soil health. So if you plant a bean and it grows, then you're good. If you plant the bean and it grows and then dies immediately, then you know you have contamination in your soil. So I'm gonna do that, and beans germinate kind of quickly amongst some of the different vegetable possibilities. So that's what we're gonna do. But today, first thing I need to do is address this whole back part. Now I am gonna have to get some wiggle wire. Because I have to get some channel, because I have to pull this tighter back here. But I'm hoping that I can take this plastic and stretch it down far enough that I can, you know, eliminate this tear. If I can't, then I'm gonna have to put new plastic over the entire thing, which I really don't want to do. But if I have to, I have to. So I'm gonna see if I can pull this tight and get it straightened out and get the rest of this done. Actually, I might do that last because I'm probably going to need some help for that. Or not. I guess we'll see. So I'm probably going to put you guys on a time lapse while I get the weed eater up here and get this place cleaned up. As always, do as I say, not as I do. You should probably have like safety goggles or something. And 10 out of 10, do not recommend weed eating in shorts and Crocs. But you know, we're doing the thing and we're not worried about what we're wearing. And I didn't draw blood this time, so good stuff. All right, I got it all weed eated. So now I'm going to put down some weed fabric. Okay. So since my high tunnel is 15 feet wide, I've decided I'm gonna do a 3-foot bed on each side with a 2.5-foot walkway and then a 4-foot bed in the middle. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pull everything away, and I'm gonna start laying down my weed block and then building my beds as I go. That way the wind doesn't blow everything away. So I'm gonna go ahead and put you guys back on a time lapse. It is hot in there. So I got the first box done and we're gonna go through with this on the next row. We're gonna try to tuck it under a little bit so that it doesn't blow around. My goal is to bring in like pea gravel to put on top of it, so it will never really be exposed, hopefully. I mean, it will be until I get the pea gravel, obviously. But in case anybody's wondering, I am using rough cut and aged oak to build these boxes. So they should last a little while. Yes, eventually they will rot. Yes, eventually I have to replace them, but they should last quite a while before that happens. Hopefully. You know, the best laid plans go astray, they say. So anyways, we're gonna get back at it. It is hot, so I don't know if I'm gonna get this whole process done today. Wish me luck. All right, we'll be back. We got it done. How good does that look, guys? So we have 2.5 foot walkways. The center is 4 foot and the sides are 3 foot. I added a little bit of bracing there so that they don't get pushed out. I think these are great. Harley had a very valid idea because we're gonna have a door in the middle of each end, and I was bringing the raised beds the whole way up to the front. She says, how are you gonna get in when you open the door? So we left a little area here. So the middle bed's shorter and fatter than the ends. All in all, I'm really, really happy with how it looks and how it turned out. I still have to do the back side, and it's gonna match this exactly, in hopes that I can extend this greenhouse the rest of the way eventually. So I don't know, I'm really happy. I need to still address the plastic. I'm not doing that today. This was exhausting because it's so hot in there. It's like working in a magnifying glass. I can't talk today. So yeah, I'm just really happy with what we got accomplished today. And this rough cut oak is no joke. Like, it is hard to cut through and screw through. I think I rounded off my drill bit, or my Phillips head. I'm really bad at that. Anyways, well, that'll probably do it for today. I have a lot that I need to do. I need to go make goat's milk fudge for the farmer's market on Thursday, and I have to move the horse pasture, and we have to move the cows still, huh? Nah! We didn't move the cows earlier because they had lots of water, and they hadn't worked down the grass enough in that one spot, so we figured we'd let it go until later. So yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm not sure how long it's going to work out to be, since I did the time lapse and it feels like an eternity to me, but then it always ends up a lot shorter. I filled in some footage at the beginning of some of the beautiful things in our garden that I'm really, really happy about. Pretty soon we're gonna have some ripe tomatoes, which I'm so happy. I cannot wait to have a fresh tomato mayo sandwich. And I just mastered French bread too, so it's gonna be extra yummy on French bread. All right, guys, I hope you enjoy the video. Share, subscribe, like, throw some pointers in there for stretching this stuff out if you have any. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.